Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. God bless you. For Duggar family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. As 19 Kids and Counting On has been cancelled, Duggar news fans got a bit more aware of the atrocities of the Duggar family. They didn't realize how toxic the Bill Gothard teachings that Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar had made their kids adhere to while growing up. But as time passed, things got better for some of the siblings. For instance, many sisters from the Duggar family began to come forward and break some toxic norms like modest dress codes. Apart from this, some family members still have some controversial views about some matters. One of them is Jinger Duggar. When she began to face backlash over a podcast statement, Jinger Duggar came to her rescue. What did she say? Duggar News. Jinger Duggar reveals her pro-life stance. Jinger Duggar supports amidst backlash. One of the most successful Duggar news stars after all that the family went through is Jinger Duggar. She has also released a few books talking about living in fear of religion and breaking through it. Even after she has come far, some of her viewers are still questionable. For instance, Jinger appeared in a new podcast with Leela Rose and shared why she is pro-life. It was rather shocking to see Jinger take such a stand, especially after her brand has been all about breaking through toxic religious teachings. She gave an example of her sister Josie, who was born when she was merely 25 weeks gestation. She survived despite the odds, and because of this, Jinger feels every single baby matters and has a voice. Jinger also mentioned that if life matters to God, it matters to her. Many Duggar news followers who are pro-choice tried to tear her down by saying her belief was harmful. But Jinger's brother Jinger Duggar used the comments section to support her sister amidst the backlash. He said, "Well put, sis." But many viewers began to attack him too. While viewers were glad to see Jed standing up for his sister, they were upset that the both of them were supporting something for all the wrong reasons. Duggar News. Jinger reveals the show might be coming back. Over many years, Duggar news fans have wondered if TLC will ever bring the show back. But it doesn't seem likely after seeing the weight of Josh Duggar's crimes. But in a podcast, Jinger may have revealed that there is a chance the show will be back. That's because a lot of crew members were present at Janice Duggar wedding to Stephen Weissman. At first, everyone thought the members must be there to film. But then they realized the crew was there as wedding guests, as the Duggar treated them like family, as they had shot with them for many years. Do you think the show will come back on TLC despite all the scandals? Jinger Duggar Volo has opened up about why she declined to participate in an explosive new documentary series examining her reality TV family's ties to an ultra-conservative, widely criticized religious ministry. In an interview with People magazine published Monday, Duggar Volo confirmed that she was approached and asked to appear in the Prime Video docuseries Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets, but opted to release her memoir, Becoming Free Indeed, instead. Duggar Volo's third book details her experiences growing up in a fundamentalist Christian family with connections to the Institute in Basic Life Principles, a religious organization known for promoting the submission of women and girls under absolute male authority. She is the sixth child of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, whose family rose to prominence on the TLC reality series 19 Kids and Counting, and its short-lived spin-off, Counting On, the latter of which excluded her brother Josh Duggar, who was convicted in 2021 on child pornography charges. "I really wanted to make sure that I was able to share my story in my own words and in my own timing," Duggar Volo, 29, told People. "That's why I wrote Becoming Free Indeed, to share more of my journey out of IBLP's teachings. I wanted to be able to share it in a way that was, like, God-honoring and hopefully sharing my story in a balanced way." In her memoir, Duggar Volo recalls how she was forced to obey modesty guidelines, submit completely to her parents and other authority figures, adhere to strict premarital protocols, and refrain from listening to certain kinds of music. "I thought, I want this to be my story in a book form, because then whenever people are trying to work through this stuff, they can go back and highlight, and oh, she was struggling with this too." This is how Jinger kind of walked through it. Duggar said. The Duggar family has not only come under scrutiny for its fealty to the IBLP, its and counting was cancelled in 2015 after Josh Duggar was accused of molesting 4 of his younger sisters as a teen. In 2021, he was arrested on child pornography charges, convicted and sentenced in 2022 to 12.5 years in prison. One of Josh Duggar's sisters and alleged victims, Jill Dillard, formerly Jill Duggar, has spoken out about the abuse she allegedly suffered. The 32-year-old author claims in Shiny Happy People that she never received compensation for 19 kids and counting, or counting on, even after she turned 18. Duggar no longer abides by her family's stringent religious customs and beliefs. She moved from Arkansas to Texas to Los Angeles after wedding pastor and former professional soccer player Jeremy Vullo in 2016. They share 2 daughters, Felicity, 4, and Evangeline, 2. Duggar told people she did not feel strong enough to talk about her experiences publicly until she thought about others in her community who grew up under similar circumstances. I thought, how can I best communicate this journey I've been on with not only the people that watch the show but, more importantly, those I grew up with, she added. In February, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar issued a statement saying they don't agree with everything the IBLP preaches but have adopted some life-changing biblical principles from the institution that have helped deepen their relationship with God. Tell us how you feel in the comments. Keep an eye on TV season and spoilers for more Duggar news updates.